I'm not sure that I have it all together this morning, but we're gonna give it a go. So hello everyone, and welcome back to Carrie's Beauty Corner. I got a little twofold video. I did go ahead and pick out some stuff. I shopped my stash without you. Let's see. I shopped my stash without you, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up here and share what I'm going to be using over the next couple of weeks. And I don't know if you noticed in my May favorites, some of my stash made it into my May favorites. So I am glad I pulled out what I pulled out. So if you want to see what I'm going to be using over the next few weeks and do a little short get ready with me, then stick around because that's coming right up. All right, not gonna lie to you about it. Have not felt well at all since I got back from my little trip. It was a wonderful, wonderful family get-together, and I am so glad that I went. But I've been down. My fibro has been kicking my tail. So, anyway, I think I got hair all over me. All right, let me tell you just a few things that I have picked out to work with. For primers, I've got the Makeup Revolution Liquid Powder Primer, and then I'm going to be using the Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I picked those out to use some of those. I picked out two older foundations, and they're both kind of headed to the empty side, but I've got the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, and I have it in the shade, let's see, oh, I don't have one of my lights on, that might be why, Buff Beige. And then I also have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I have it in the shade 204, which is 204 is a natural buff. But I thought these were pretty much summer appropriate. I've got two mascaras. I've got the L'Oreal Air Volume and the Benefit Roller Lash. Both of those need to be used up. For concealer, I picked out the Revlon Candid. I have it in the shade 010. And then I've got the Wet-n-Wild Incognito, and I have it in the shade Fair. And then this is a new product to me. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, and I have it in light. I've never used it, so I wanted to throw it in here. As far as setting powder, I've got the Wet-n-Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. Couple of highlighters. I've got the Catrice Sungasm, and then from Kiko Milano, I have the Unexpected Paradise in Golden River right here. And then I also pulled out, this is a blush and highlighter. This is called the Blush Lighter from Essence, and it is in the shade Nude Twilight. This is kind of one of those blushes that's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a barely there when you're, you know, when you're not wanting much blush. And this one from Kiko Milano is also, this is called Tuscan Iris, and I don't know if you can see this. If you have a whole I mean, if you're too fair, probably not going to see that at all. But I just wanted to pick out a couple of barely there blushes because I am just not wearing a lot of makeup right now. And then I also have the She Glam in blah blah Orgasm. And I love this. It's just the prettiest pink. But there it is right there. And then what else did I pick? Oh, I went ahead for bronzer. I picked out the Catrice Triangle Contour Stick and then the Moira Sound of Waves. I had this one out last time, but I did not use it. So, just going to be adding some stuff to that here and there, but that's what we're going to go with for basics over the next few weeks. So, I will be pulling from this, so I'm not going to talk specifically about the makeup as I pull it out, because I've got something on my mind. And y'all know how it is when you got something on your mind, you got to get it off your mind. But I'm hoping that this is a subject that everyone can kind of relate to and appreciate. Let me get this hair pulled back. And y'all, I did something to my hair. It's way past color time, but I did a toner on it, and it kind of took that stark line away because I don't know what I want to do with my hair. Any suggestions are welcome. But my hair's too dark to go, it's not gray enough to go all gray. I'm not sure that I'm loving the blonde, because even though I get a toner put on it, the toner doesn't last, so it doesn't stay silver, and I don't know, I'm just not real happy with it. But anyway, I digress. Let me find some primer here, and I'll shut up about all the random thoughts in my head. Anyway, while I was gone, or maybe right before I left, I joined another beauty group, and it's a beauty group for women over 50, and I thought, well, you know, that'll be good because not only can I get some good ideas from this, but I had a selfish motive. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to promote my channel. So yes, I did have a selfish motive. Getting new subscribers, promoting myself. It's been the most difficult thing that I've done since I started my channel, because I'm not real big on saying, hey, look at me, look at me. I just, it's not an easy thing to do. Maybe it is for some people. I've never been a salesperson. I've had a lot of trouble promoting myself since I started this channel. So, that was my twofold reason for joining this group. And I was on probably for a couple of weeks, and I decided to post a few pictures. Hold on just a moment. It's all right.
I had a IRS and
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not exactly sure where I was. Anyway, I decided to post a few pictures and just merely say what a great group of gals. I love that this group of women is embracing their 50s. I love that these women are, you know, that you are lifting each other up. And I had a very, very sincere, you know, a very sincere post. And I did say, you know, the confidence factor, that was one reason why I started my own YouTube channel. And I said, if this is allowed and if anyone's interested, you know, because I wanted to do that. I wanted to build other women up and tell other women that, hey, being 50, life's not over. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself, taking time for yourself. There's nothing wrong with makeup and learning about makeup and this, that, and the other. Anyway, that was my twofold. I told y'all that was my twofold. God, I got makeup all over the place, y'all. Anyway, that was my purpose. That's why I did it. Well, I got some really nice feedback, some really nice compliments. A few people, you know, who asked, oh, how can I find your channel? And then some other people were just simply complimentary, which, I mean, I appreciated. I wasn't looking for compliments. I was mostly, you know, just participating in the group. Well, I had a lady who, and I don't have her exact words, but the first thing she said was, lose the highlighter, it's distracting. And I think she said something like, you know, you're a pretty woman, you don't need it, or something to that effect. Okay, I took it for exactly what it was worth. It was her opinion. A lot of people, I'm sure, share that opinion, that a 57-year-old woman doesn't need a blinding highlight on her face. That's perfectly fine. I was not upset. But apparently, there was another woman who was very upset for me. And she chimed in, why do people feel the need for these backhanded compliments? I think your highlighter looks great. If you want to wear highlighter, you wear highlighter. And, you know, if that woman wants to be a bitch, then let her. And all I said to her was, it's perfectly fine. What so-and-so said didn't bother me. She was stating her opinion. You know, and that's all I said. Well, then these two got into it. She said, well, she put her picture on there, so she must have been wanting some feedback, and all I was doing was giving her some feedback. If you don't like it, blah, blah, blah. And they started being really ugly to each other. Well, I told the lady who told me to lose the highlighter, you did not upset me. I am not upset about this. I told the other lady, you know, don't worry about it. I'm not upset. I appreciate you coming to my defense, but it's all good. And I started my channel, and when you put yourself out there, you have to be prepared for whatever other people have to say about you. And that's the truth. You do. You have to, and I mean, I'm not a tough-skinned person, but I did, you know, have a long talk with myself prior to starting my channel that, Carrie, your skin's gonna have to be a little thicker than what it has been in the past, because people are going to say what they're going to say. And, you know, so I really was. I was okay with the whole situation. And I tell you this to talk about the way we treat each other. And y'all, do better. Do better. We can all do better than what we do. Just because people put themselves out there, and yes, I follow a lot of, not a lot, several beauty groups. I'm on Jen Phelps' beauty group. What a wonderful bunch of uplifting women. Every group could take lessons from Jen's group. I have a Facebook group myself. I don't have the kind of activity on my group that I wish that I had. I have a lot of people on my group, but they just, I don't know. I guess I don't have really a whole lot of makeup addicts. I just have a lot of people who are supporting me, and I'm very grateful for that. But y'all, if we don't lift each other up, who's gonna do it? A person's self-confidence and self-worth can be knocked into the dirt so easily by somebody who maybe didn't even mean to do it, but they just weren't thinking, or they were thinking that maybe their opinion was more important than it should have been. Now, I'm not saying that if I put a picture of myself on the internet and someone says, "Oh, you're a nice looking woman," and then someone else says, "Oh, I hate the way you wear your makeup," that one of those opinions is more important than the other because one was complimentary and one wasn't. But y'all, think about what you're doing before you open your mouth and say something to someone. Think about the way that you say it. Maybe not as much what you say, but the way that you say it, the way that you present words to another person can make all the difference in the world to someone. And yes, there are people who know they're beautiful and they're fishing for compliments every day because that's what they need. And then there's other people who are beautiful and don't feel beautiful because either someone has told them that they're not, or they've been beat down by something or someone, or they just don't have that natural self-confidence that other people have. But think before you say something. I mean, we're all human beings. We all have feelings. We all need to feel worthy. And you don't know what someone else is going through. You just don't. And I don't know. I just find it very sad that people feel the need to tear each other down. It breaks my heart. And it's just something, you know, it's just something that I wanted to talk about, because that was the reason for me starting my channel. Do I want my channel to be a financial success? You know, do I want to get monetized eventually and make a business out of this? Of course I do. But if I have one person say, you have given me the confidence to try highlighter, then guess what? I'm good to go. That makes me feel good. I'm happy you tried something that you might not have tried if you hadn't watched my channel. Those are the kinds of things that I'm looking for. Those are the only kind of things that I really care about right now. I'm not looking, hey, look. I have had people say, I'm really enjoying your channel, but I wish that I could see what you're doing. You think you could adjust your camera? I need to hear that. I mean, I need to know these things. If you're going to take offense to something like that, you do not need to be on Facebook or YouTube. You need to know what people see, what people think, and how they feel. Those things are important. And if you can't take it, you don't need to be doing this. But as far as people who are sharing photographs on themselves on beauty groups saying, hey, what do y'all think? Okay, they're asking what you think. But just be kind. Just be tactful. Watch how you answer these questions. Watch how you, watch how you give the feedback. Don't, uh-oh. Well, I just dipped into the wrong thing. See, I'm all distracted. I got too much on my mind. But, I mean, y'all, seriously, I am not doing this video because my feelings were hurt and I lied to those people and said that they weren't. They weren't. They were not hurt. Okay? Am I going to continue to wear a highlighter? Oh, yeah. Am I going to continue to wear it the way that I like to wear it? Probably. Now, did I listen to what she said? I did. And the way I see it is that was her opinion. Do I have to stop doing it because one person didn't like it? No. Am I going to? No. Am I being a hard head? Am I being stubborn? Maybe. But I like what I like. And, can I tone it down a little bit? Sure. Did I have on a lot that day? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. But my point is, does it make you feel taller to make someone else feel small? Does it make you feel better to make someone else feel bad? If it does, you got issues. And I'm sorry, that is just as kind as I can be to say that you have issues if you feel good when you make somebody else feel like crap. I don't have a lot of use for people who take pleasure in making other people feel bad. I just really don't. And if that's what you're on social media for, is to troll and be nasty to other people, you need to find something else to do. You really need to find something else to do. because I'm trying not to cry here. Y'all, I've been sick for 20 years with fibromyalgia. I have had many days, many weeks, many months where my self-worth was in the toilet, and that's putting it mildly. I didn't wear any makeup because, number one, I didn't have the physical energy to put it on, and number two, I wasn't going anywhere, and number three, I didn't care if I looked as bad as I felt. I did not feel that there was any reason to do any better. And as time has gone on, and I do have days that I feel good now, probably more so than I ever did then. But I still get up and work on this channel and give this channel everything I have. And the days that I end up putting makeup on and trying new products and trying new techniques are the days that I feel better. Even if I end up going back to bed after I do it, I'm always so grateful that I tried. You don't know what other people are battling. Your smile, your compliment, your acknowledgement of someone might be all they get. It might be the nicest thing that they've experienced in days or weeks or months. You don't know what they go home to. You don't know what other people are battling. And I think that it's very important that we keep that in mind when we deal with other people. Because I think you don't know when someone is teetering on the edge. And I think there are a lot of people who might not show it, but there are a lot of people out there who are teetering on that edge way more than you know it. And a kind word means everything. Let me finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not one of those lucky people that can walk and chew gum at the same time, so I can't talk and do my eyebrows at the same time. And for some reason, I don't know, I used one of these on my eyebrows, and I think anyway, let's just not even. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna keep harping. I'm not gonna keep talking over and over and over about the same things that I've already said. But it's just something I would like for everyone to think about. You know, just think about that before you speak to someone. And if somebody says something to you, don't try to make them feel like crap about it. Even if they made you feel like crap, show some grace. Show them that Show them that you didn't care. Be the bigger person. Be the better person. Walk the high road and say, even if they, I mean, seriously, even if they hurt your feelings, it's okay if your feelings are hurt. It's okay. But don't tell them. And, you know, first of all, it's not going to make you feel better to make them feel like crap too. It's not. And the other thing is you'll feel so much better about yourself to just say, well, I appreciate you taking the time to comment. That's what I did with that lady. No, you didn't hurt my feelings. I am grateful that you took the time to tell me how you felt. Is that what I wanted to say? Not really. Not really. Whew, this does not smell good. I think it is time. This is some of that NYX, what is this? NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss. And I think it has seen better days. I think it may be time to retire this. Anyway, y'all, I don't know if any of this that I said made any sense. It was just on my mind, and I wanted to talk about it. Do I know better than you do how to handle a situation? Of course not. But I do know from years and years and years of feeling bad. I do know what it feels like when someone criticizes you when you're at your lowest point. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is just to rise above it. Even if that's not what you want to do, take the high road, lift them up, and maybe next time they won't be so hateful to the next person. Anyway, that's all I have to say. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you'll take a minute and hit that subscribe button and click that bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I do upload. And as always, I do thank you for watching my channel and supporting me. Have a blessed and beautiful rest of the day, and I love you guys. Mwah.